Hi everyone. Today we'll know about my editing station. Do I have an editing station? Not only do I, but you all also have an editing station. It's called meditation. Why I'm calling meditation as my editing station? Let's learn about it. Everybody in general thinks that or knows that meditation only increasing the efficiency to do daily tasks in your life by increasing your focus. But do you know that when the focus increases, there is a shift that occurs in your life? And that shift occurs in your thoughts first. That shift occurs in your vibration first. Example, when you start to meditate, that is the stage when you learn to understand what is happening inside your mind. There are infinite amount of thoughts that are going to your mind, changing directions and slipping away in your mind. It is like stirring a beaker of water with sand, but the sand particles are infinite. The thoughts are infinite in your mind. Half of them you can't even see or can't even know that they have passed your mind, because the speed of your thoughts to cross your mind is so much or so fast that you can't even detect them. It's like fish going through your eyesight window, and you can't even notice that fish. So when you start to meditate, it is just letting you to understand that something is going around in your mind, but you don't know what. Slowly and steadily, after a lot of practice, automatically you gain insights from your thoughts. When you begin to gain insights from your thoughts, that is where your understanding increases. That is when your focus has automatically increased. It has increased because the power of noticing those thoughts that are crossing in your mind have given you something very valuable that you have missed to interpret in your daily lives. So it not only gives you the focusing capability, but it enhances your understanding part to understand the life situations. Secondly, when your understanding grows, you become mature, but you not only become mature by understanding your thoughts, but you also start to understand the life situations in a very broader manner. This is where you start to connect the dots of your past, present, and future. So, when you start to organize your thoughts, that happens automatically by the power of the self. Your mind begins to organize your life. It comes into a channel of automatic actions. Because your thoughts have organized themselves, they know when to come to you at the right time and the right moment. The third insight is, when everything actually starts to organize itself, your life begins to change. You become more introspective, at the same time more aware to understand your surroundings and how your inner world is connected to the outer world. So for example, if some person is ignoring me again and again, that means I am ignoring something inside me. At that time, my task is to not ask the other person why you are ignoring me, but my task is to actually understand what I am ignoring in my mind. That is brought forward to you by your soul. The soul will tell you as a sudden realization, oh, this is what you're ignoring. and you work on that part, and that person will stop ignoring you. Other example is, if you're not able to understand other person, the first task you have to do is understand yourself. When you understand yourself, you will automatically understand why the person is behaving in such manner or in the manner that they are behaving to you. The fourth thing is, when your mind organizes, it gets a power to actually be silent. It starts to trust the life more. It starts to surrender to the flow of the life and starts to observe what is happening in your life. So basically, you start to come into the flow state of the universe automatically. So this is when your mind and heart actually blend together. Whatever your heart wants, the mind follows. Whatever your mind wants, the heart follows. This is also a stage when you don't work on your desire. This is the state when you actually work on the universe's desire. You become a vessel to the world. You become more intuitive. You understand the way your mind works, and you understand its connectivity to the universe's mind. So it is, you gain connectivity of everything that you lost the insight once. So it's a journey. So meditation is a journey. But we are not aware of it because we have not chosen to have it as a habit in our life, or we have not gone through situations where we are not inviting meditation into our life. So it is not that you have to do it deliberately or intentionally, but it is a tool that you automatically inculcate in your life, because at this stage you need a deeper understanding of your life. So meditation is not just to increase or enhance your focus, to enhance the efficiency of your daily life, but it is a tool of self-understanding. It is a view that gives you a view of your inner world, your inner thoughts. It gives you the connectivity of how your inner world is connected to the outside world. And it also gives you a lot of things that you can't even interpret as a human mind. So it breaks your mind into something else, and it dissolves everything. It changes behaviors, it changes characters, it changes the world around you, it changes perception. So meditation is much more than you have ever known, and you can only know its power once you have accepted the truth, like, yes, something is working. So it's you who does the work, but the soul is doing the work for you. You are just putting yourself at rest. So this is what I wanted to tell you at this moment. And I'm sure that you would now understand or have some knowledge that the world of meditation is not tiny, but it is a magnification to your tiny, tiny world that exists inside you as well as to the cosmos. Thank you so much for listening, and have a wonderful day or night ahead.